There are a lot of ways that people adopted for worship. But there is one way God and the whole of the Bible agreed for a way for worship. From Genesis chapter 17, if I can remember properly, that was where the act began from. Act of worship. From verse 3 said something. He fell on his face. Chapter 18 also said in verse 2. He said,
so he lifted his eyes and looked, and behold, 3 men were standing by him. And when he saw them, he ran from the 10th floor to meet them, and bowed himself to the ground.
Bowed himself to the ground. He fell on his face and bowed himself to the ground. Fell on his face, bowed himself to the ground. And what do we call it? What do we call it? But if you remember, he was saying in chapter 15 that Eliezer will be the heir to his inheritance. And God said he would not be Eliezer. Let's see what he trained them to do. Eliezer was sent by Abraham to go and fetch a wife for Isaac in Genesis 24. Genesis 24. When he got there, go from verse 23.
Whose daughter are you? Tell me, please, is there room in your father's house to lodge? So she said to him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, Milcah's son, whom she bore to Nahor. Moreover, she said to him, we have both straw and food enough,
yes,
and room to lodge. Then the man bowed down his head.
Bowed down his head and worshipped. So the methodology of bowing to worship is what God calls worship. All this methodology of waving to, no, it does not go. You clap to, you wave to, I don't know. When you clap, you want to praise or magnify, magnify the Lord. Just do something. But when it comes to the act of worship, it's about falling to the earth and putting your head, your face down. In fact, Papa said the face is not the forehead. Your face from here and this point must be on the ground. That's the act of worship. When the Israelites learned that God remembered them in Exodus chapter 4, verse 30-31, when Aaron told them all that God told Moses, what did they do?
And Aaron spoke all the words which the Lord had spoken to Moses.
Aaron spoke the words which the Lord spoke to Moses.
And he did the signs in the sight of the people.
And gave the signs in the sight of the people.
So the people believed.
They believed?
And when they heard that the Lord had visited the children of Israel,
yes,
and that he had looked on their affliction,
yes,
then they bowed their heads and worshipped.
Oh my God. They believed. That's sort of a thing. Eliezer believed in Abraham. He followed the teachings of Abraham. He was without Abraham when he did that thing. He couldn't have been doing it without Abraham when he never did it with Abraham, if you understand what I'm saying. He learned the act of worship from Abraham. God did something, he worshipped. You see it? Now the people saw, they heard what Aaron came to tell them in front of Moses. And they saw the signs he showed them. Oh, wow. This of a truth is what our God, our fathers told us that God will visit us once again. Now we know that it is true. Okay. they believed. What did they do? They worshipped, bowing their heads. So, worship by prostration, that is by full bowing, is a celestial church, a key pillar. Whether we like it or not, everyone that will be called a true member must learn to bow their head. And in different shades now. Let's look at those who are in we have different cadres. We have the ladies and the clergies. Or we have the members and the elders. If you get into the state of being an elder, your worship is not complete by ordinarily bowing down. We all have our garments. You remember when we were talking about anointments? He first Aaron, as he should be the priest, before he anointed him, so that he is consecrated and anointed as the priest. Everyone that gets to the post of superior senior leader, anybody that is having a leke on them, God gave them to have a crown. A crown. What separates, we will be called the priests, the kings, the princes of the priests. The old church is the family of priests, the kingdom of priests. But we are the princes amongst the kingdom, in the kingdom. Those in the front leading are to God the kings of the priests amongst the people. That's why I say when he anointed them, as the Lord not anointed you to be a commander of his inheritance. So if you are coming with your leke and you are not bringing your crown, you make your worship zero. Revelation chapter 4, they spelled it out there. Those who were made kings, what did they do? Let's see.
Immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he who sat there was like a jasper and sardius stone in appearance. And there was a rainbow around the throne, in appearance like an emerald. Around the throne were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders clothed in white robes. They had crowns of gold on their heads. And from the throne proceeded lightnings, thunderings, and voices. 7 lamps of fire were burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. Before the throne was a sea of glass like crystal. And in the midst of the throne and around the throne were 4 living creatures full of eyes in front and back. And the first living creature was like a lion, the second living creature was like a calf, the third living creature had a face like a man.
Go to verse 9 and 10.
Whenever the living creatures give glory and honor and thanks to him who sits on the throne, who lives forever and ever, the 24 elders fall down before him who sits on the throne.
The elders, 24 elders, fall down before him who sits on the throne. Yes?
Who lives forever and ever.
Yes?
24 elders fall down before him who sits on the throne
And worship him.
who lives forever and ever, and cast their crowns
They cast their crowns before the throne, saying, You are worthy, O Lord.
to receive glory and honor and power.
Yes.
For you created all things,
Oh my God.
and by your will they exist and were
Go to chapter 5 from verse 7 to 9. It says, you want to see what are they? These 24 elders, yes?
Then he came and took the scroll
Mhm.
with the right hand of him who sat on the throne.
Yes.
Now when he had taken the scroll,
Yes.
the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before
Yes.
Each having a harp and golden bowl
Mhm.
full of incense, which are the prayers of the saints.
Yes.
And they sang a new song, saying, You are worthy to take the scroll
Yes.
and to open its seals.
Yes.
For you were slain,
One.
and you have redeemed us to God.
What's that? They are not angels. They are men like you. You understand? They are not angels. Men that left this world. Look at their proclamation here. You have redeemed us. So God, you were slain. Even said Jesus did not come to help angels, but the sons of Abraham. Therefore, he was happy to call them brethren, my brethren. Now he said, you were slain, and as he did us to God, yes, by your blood.
Out of every tribe,
Yes.
and tongue, and people,
Yes.
and
Okay.
have made us kings and priests
Oh
to
God.
our God,
Oh,
and we shall reign on the earth.
this is mind blowing. You made us kings and priests. And what did he say there?
Kings and priests to our God.
Did he say king and priest or priest and kings?
Kings and priests.
My God. Look at the other. It's a no one of Peter said you are a royal priesthood. That's where you got it from. Being redeemed by his blood, you become a royalty. And you are called because of the commission he gave you to offer sacrifices, which is the ordination for the priests. The king, wherever the word of the king is, there is power. So he gave you his name, he gave you his word to perform in power. You see? Those are the people who would worship, who believe. Worship is, I'm talking about physical now, physical. The paraphernalia of worship. How do you worship? You must not be naked to worship. Worship has gotten its garments. Did you get it? He gave he administered the garments for Aaron. He decided he told Moses, this person, Oholiab and Bezalel, they will sow it. I'll put something in them, the wisdom. In Bezalel. You get it? They will make calling work. They will do the works of the king's priest garment in the ark, in everything that pertains to the altar. I have in them, my spirit is there. You see God? He understood what he wanted. So he made a design for a garment. God gave Celestia a garment for worship. We fine-tuned it. Don't you think? We did it the way that pleases us. So we have different garments for priests. If Aaron had taken away the breastplates from his garments, he's not representing the Israelites again. He said, every high priest is taken from amongst men. You read that in Hebrew. Taken from amongst men. You see? For men, in the things that pertains to God. They gave you the breastplate. You removed it. You designed your own. This is the way we want to look. This is, oh my God. I never knew you brought the church by yourself. I never knew. This is the thing. It's either you believe in or you make yourself believe in what you want to believe and thereby lose the taste of worship. God said, and this is how our elders gave it to us. When did the elder turn to become God? Here in heaven, you saw them. They were men. No wonder he told the disciples, I'll give you to have 12 thrones and judge the 12 types of Israel. So out of 24, the disciples are 12. You see? Before you, I guess you must have been thinking 24 others, they were created in heaven. They stayed all their lives in heaven. They never tasted, it's the same. We were here amongst men. Worship is here. Because sin is here. Worship is here. So what they did, what they were called to do here, they continued in their office, the office of the priest. You see, he said they had incense to burn, which is the prayer of the saints. That becomes their office up there to stand for men. If you read that Revelation to the latter part, he said their books were open and a book was open. 24 books will be open, and then a book, which is the book of life. They are to judge the others. May God help us. So that pillar is a sure pillar. No wonder Jesus said, for you to worship, you must know. You worship in knowledge. Worshiping God in knowledge. He said, you know who you worship. He said, we know who we worship, but you don't know. For salvation comes from us. He doesn't say, who worship God, we worship him in spirit, so that you are quickened, alive to his presence, alive in his presence. The consciousness of his presence makes you alive to his presence by the Spirit. And in truth, it will mean you will do according to the word he gave you. Your word is truth. Sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. So if your worship does not align with the baptism, what you are baptized into, if you understand what I'm saying, what you are anointed for, if you point something out for yourself by yourself, you waste your own time. It does not go with God. God determines, he called you to worship, and he determines how you worship him. You don't determine how you worship God for God. It's insane, I guess. May God help us. Thank you.